Hello there. I have an unopened box here that has been sitting in a corner of the room for quite a while. It's probably time to open this and find out what's in it. Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 140, the Hasbro Pulse mystery purchase. Probably vintage collection action figures. This box has been sitting in a corner of the room for probably over a month already. In fact, it's been sitting there so long, I forgot what's in it. I forgot what this order was. Now, I know I could go online and go to my account and look at what the order was, but I thought it might be more interesting just to open it with you and find out for myself, along with you, what's in here. I believe it contains 3 3/4 inch vintage collection figures. I could be wrong. Like I said, I've waited too long to open this, and my memory isn't quite what it used to be. As you get older, sometimes that happens. I do have a few vintage collections off to the side here, so if these are not vintage collection, I do have some to show you. If these are vintage collection, I'm still going to show you the other ones. So, let's find out what's in this box. And as I do open it, I would just like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell so that you're notified when new videos are made. Well, we got lots of packing paper, more packing paper, and yes, it is 3 3/4 inch vintage collection figures. In fact, it looks like these are 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi figures. So, let me get these out of the box first, and then we'll go through them. Okay, we're ready to get started here. There's 6 figures that were in the box. All of them are retro figures celebrating the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Hard to believe it's been 40 years already since this movie came out. I remember it very well, though, when I was in the theaters. In fact, I went to it a few times on the original run. Yeah, I'm that old. I know you couldn't tell, but yeah, I'm that old. Well, let's see what we got. The first one to show you is Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. We do have that little orange sticker that has been going on all of these figures when they produce them. This is a Luke Skywalker figure that looks a little more muscular than we've probably seen Luke. The face likeness, as you can tell, is probably not the greatest, but it's okay, especially since it's a retro figure. He does also come with a pistol and a very cheap looking lightsaber. So overall, not too bad. Couple accessories, a cloth cape. What more could you ask for with Luke, especially with the retro collection one? So, there is Luke. The next one, we have Princess Leia. Princess Leia Organa in her Bosch disguise. We see, comes with a couple accessories. We have the long rifle and the helmet to go on her head. The sculpt is pretty decent. The face, of course, is retro, so it's not one of the laser type faces that we see in the Black Series collection, but still not a bad figure. So we got the Skywalkers here. Next, we have Han Solo in Endor gear, and as you can see, this card is a bit bent. I'm probably going to have to put that in a case so that it doesn't get worse. But what do we have with Han Solo here? Well, we've got the big cloth cape to kind of camouflage him as he goes wandering around Endor. And he also comes with his favorite pistol. Not too much there as far as the accessories go, but still not a bad figure either. The next one is Lando Calrissian as his skiff guard for Jabba the Hutt. If we look this one over, we can see that he comes with the, I don't know what kind of weapon you would call that. I'm sure it was in one book I read a long time ago. But he also has his helmet. Pretty decent figure, not too bad. The face sculpt isn't too bad. Pretty decent for a retro collection figure. Next, we have a Biker Scout. Yeah, I kind of like the Biker Scout. Probably have to get more of him. I just like Biker Scouts. I think they're kind of cool. He basically comes with one accessory, and that is just a pistol. And it's pretty much just a gray pistol, nothing too elaborate there. And that's the only accessory he comes with. But there again, not too bad. Pretty decent Biker Scout for what you get, especially with the retro collection. The last one we have from the Return of the Jedi is the Emperor. And this one's a little bit heavier than the other ones. The Emperor must have been putting on a little weight or something. But with the Emperor, the only accessory that he comes with is his cane to walk with. Otherwise, pretty simple figure. Instead of black robes, he's got kind of a dark gray robe. So I don't know if that has something to do with it being part of the retro collection or not. But there we go. There are 6 figures in the retro collection. And of course, here I do have all 6. Now remember at the beginning of the video, I said I didn't remember what was in this box, and I have been buying more action figures since then. And I was hoping that I did not buy any doubles of what was in this box. Well, I did. In fact, 3 of these are doubles. I happen to be at GameStop, and oh my goodness, they have retro figures. Completely forgetting that I ordered these. So I have 2 Luke Skywalkers now. I have 2 Emperors. And I have my second Biker Scout. Woo! So, 9 figures altogether between GameStop and Hasbro Pulse. But I've got all 6 of the figures, so I'm happy there. I've got the complete set. I'm still missing one from the Empire Strikes Back retro figure. I did not get the Boba Fett one before it disappeared off the market. If you have an extra one, let me know. Maybe we can make a deal. Now, these are not the only vintage collections I have. Like I said, I did buy a few more. Not only these, but 4 more that are part of the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi collection in the vintage series. But they're not retros. Let me get these out of the way, and I'll show you those 4 quick. The next 4 figures I have to show you, I was actually going to buy online. Had them in the cart, ready to hit the button, but I held off because I thought, well, I'm going to just check the stores once before I hit it, see if I can find any. And I found these 4. They are from Jabba's Skiff. The first one I have is, you're going to have to forgive me because if I have ever heard these names pronounced, I have completely forgot the pronunciation. It has been a while ago. And of course, you know George Lucas, he likes to come up with some weird names. Or maybe the people who put these action figures together come up with weird names. But the first one of the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary figures is Sa-elt Marae. And as you can see, pretty decent figure. This is pretty good. I like that he's got a cloth cape on him. Got the long rifle with him. The sculpt is actually a pretty decent sculpt. Of course, this character was seen on Jabba's barge. So, the first one of 4 in that series. The next one, I don't know if you'd say this is Wolf or Wolf, but there we go. We've got another character from Jabba's palace, Jabba's Skiff guard. This guy actually comes with 2 weapons. He's got a pistol and the vibro staff, if you want to call it that. I'm not sure what you'd call that. He's got a little bit of a cloth piece that he's wearing there, but actually a very good figure. The face on this one is done really well. Very happy with that one. They did a good job on there. The next one is Nikto. I think we've seen Nikto before in different figures and so forth. Nikto happens to come with the long rifle again and a pistol. The facial sculpt is very good again, very well done. I do like these in that they're articulated fairly well compared to the retro figures that have very limited articulation. These are pretty much fully articulated. I like the color scheme of him. Very well done. I like that one. The last one, and yes, I do have all 4 of these, is Kithaba. I think that's how you say it, Kithaba. He was on the skiff that was pushing people off into the Sarlacc pit, of course. And as you can see with him, he also comes with a pistol and a long rifle. Everybody on Jabba's group likes the long rifles for some reason. a very good figure again. Very well done. And once again, a nice facial sculpt. So, what do you think of these? By the way, as far as the numbers go, we're kind of all over the place with these guys. 56, 99, 24, and 132. I'd have to tell you one other thing. These vintage figures are starting to get pricey. These guys were $17 a piece, $16.99. Hasbro, you keep going up like that, you're going to lose a lot more sales because you're getting close to the point where I'm going to call her quits here, just like I am with the black figures pretty much. I still collect some of them, but I'm not collecting them near as much as I used to. You're just getting too expensive. And to tell the truth, I thought action figures were supposed to be for kids to play with. When you come out with $17 action figures for Star Wars, but other action figures on the store shelves are a lot less pricey, you're not going to sell many of these Star Wars ones. I would think your marketing would know that. Hey, if somebody in marketing is watching this, why don't you write back and let me know why these are so expensive, huh? Well, that brings us to an end of this video. Hope you liked it. Once again, make sure you like the video, share it with your friends, hit that subscription button, and of course, hit the notifications bell too. That way you're notified when new videos come out. Well, until next time, which is going to be probably a special video, may the Force be with you and keep collecting.